City Network.
Interviewing other favorite deathmatch superstars. 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 Deathmatch rock song. Deathmatch rock song. Deathmatch rock song. Deathmatch rock song. Ah, yeah.
And good evening, everyone. You're listening to another episode of the Deathmatch Russell podcast. Tonight on my episode, we're going to be talking to Indy pro wrestler Trash Can Graham, the one and only. And we're going to see what he's up to and much, much more. Let's talk wrestling, fans. Tune in right now. Hey, Trash Can Graham. How you doing, man?
What's up, my brother?
It's fucking, Thursday already? And I'm just ready for the weekend to get here. You know,
Heck yeah.
it's,
Heck yeah.
you know, it's like this freaking heat wave. Dude, we had it was like 90 something today, you know? I'm like,
Yeah.
and plus, you know what the funny thing is? Your name in my business, I am actually a garbage man. Thank you very much.
I think that's pretty awesome. To tell you the truth,
Yes.
people have asked me over the years, well, I actually work in mental health, too.
Yes.
But I've always wanted to be a trash man. I've applied for the jobs.
Right.
I've just never gotten hired. I just thought it'd be cool and go with the gimmick.
Yes.
I collect trash cans.
Right. Yeah.
One of these days, maybe.
Well, I've been doing it, 19 years now? So I'm pretty, I've been on the back of the truck. Now it's like the dead season because schools are out,
Oh, yeah.
Because I do the school.
I heard that during your Tomahawk interview. I said, dang, that's a pretty cool little job. I didn't know he's a trash man.
Yes. So, yeah, local public works man, laborer on the back of the truck, can't complain, man. Every day's good, and I find some cool shit sometimes,
I'll bet. Yeah, I hear that. A lot of these guys, man, they're always finding something
I
cool.
found, a couple weeks back, what did I find? One of my friends gave me one of those WWE title belts, those fake plastic ones, and I'm like, yo, wait a minute, I could use that for, a death tournament coming up, or something.
Oh, man, I could beat that. I got a buddy
Yeah.
that used to be a trash man back in the day, and he found the NWA championship belt.
Right.
The big one, the 20. Not the WCW one, but the NWA one. He found one of those.
Uh-huh.
The plate, not the belt, but he
Right.
found the plate.
Yeah.
In the back of a truck one day, and I was just like, man, what a find,
Yeah, and then I remember one time, actually, one of my guy on the metal truck found in some guy was getting ready to throw away SummerSlam chair.
Oh,
Old cushion with Mick Foley on it. Yeah.
Oh, no,
so I'm
man.
like, that's a score to keep.
Yeah, it is.
And then just last week I found a whole friggin' bag of wrestlers in a bag, like the plastic ones. I'm like, shit, this is a great weekend, okay? I mean,
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
it is. And if my nephews were around, they'd be playing with them. I gotta clean them up still, but it's all good though. You never know what you find. From CD players to back in the heyday, the days when I first started, I would find Penthouse magazines or Playboys and DVDs and video players, electronics, tons of electronics.
Don't know what you got Playboys. Wow, that's a lie. I got a whole bunch of them over here.
Yeah.
They got the WWE women in them, I
Yes.
collect them, whatever. But I was going to say, nobody has the magazines no more.
No, they don't. No, everything's digital.
Oh, yeah. That's what I worry about with my kids. It's like,
Yes.
when we were kids and we wanted to see some boobs or something.
Yes.
It's like
Yes.
we had to work for it,
We had to go on MySpace or the internet, AOL.
Oh, man. I had to break into my friend's dad's shed. You know what I'm saying? We had a whole breaking and entering thing going on when I was a kid to see some boobs.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, now it's
my kids.
Yeah.
My son, he's got a PS4, a phone, a tablet.
Oh my God! These kids have it all now. They're great though. They got it all, but school's more important, and then time to play with the stuff, and then just hanging out and having a great old time with dad and family. And, just playing around.
Oh yeah.
But man, so you got a lot going on. I've been seeing some hate, people have been hating on you on the Iron Pro Wrestling website. I'm or their Facebook. What is that all about?
It's just these three assholes, man.
I think I know one of them, Chris Sterling.
Yeah, I didn't even want to talk about him because he's not really worth it. He's a
I know.
he's a snobby little kid. He's new to wrestling and he's trying to make a name for himself.
Right.
I used to be that kid.
I think,
and I used to talk crap about the veteran wrestlers trying to make my name for myself.
Right.
That's fine. Do what you got to do, kid. I'm wrestling him 2 nights right here in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. Company UCW is coming here to Hopkinsville, and they're having there's a fair.
Yes, I saw that.
Right?
I saw the fair. I saw the flyer, and I see like Maria Manick. I mean,
oh yeah.
Amazing Marie.
Amazing Maria.
Yes, yeah, one of the greatest.
Cowboy James Storm.
Yeah,
Like the Bruiser, big Kentucky legend.
that's good. That looks. Sounds. I wish I was closer. I wish
I wish you were too, man.
I'm right here in the Jersey Shore. I can't just jump on a.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't get any closer to this show because I live across the street from the building.
Oh well. Hey.
The fair goes on every year across the street from my house.
Mm-hmm.
I make money letting people park in my yard.
There you go. Hey.
Park. Carney's a carny, man. You gotta make your money.
Why not? Right.
That's right.
Just don't tear up the grass.
Great show. I can't wait for it, man. I'm gonna beat him and his partner that night. Is a guy named Vinny J.
Right.
And there's a third with him, Jace Thorne.
Mm-hmm.
They call themselves the upper class. I call them the upper ass.
Yeah.
Vinny J, him and I go way back. We were childhood friends, man. We broke into wrestling together. We were both trained by a guy named Brandon Thunderbolt Walker, who trained Ricochet, trained Chuck Taylor.
Chucky T. Chucky T. All right. Yes,
yeah,
he's
okay.
okay.
We all came up together from the same,
So you know a lot of, probably know a lot of guys that I probably know too, like John Wayne Murdoch and like all these other the rejects and Mick Shane.
John Wayne and his brother, they started over here in Nashville.
Yes.
We used to wrestle for Tony Falk all the time and stuff. We'd see him at shows.
Yeah.
His brother's Dewey Barnes. Love Dewey Barnes. I had a fun match with him one time.
Mm-hmm. But I know. Yeah. So you probably see a lot of guys that East Coast, West Coast. Kentucky's a lot of there's a lot of guys that Ohio.
Yeah.
Indiana and all that. I used to.
There's several from Ohio. You had Harley Fairfax on the show not too long ago.
Yes.
I know her.
She's great.
I think
she's great.
She's pretty awesome. We probably know a lot of the same people.
Probably do. It's awesome. Rejects. I know them. John was just down for the CZW Tournament of Death. For CZW. So it was good to see him again. I had him in my house one year. He stayed at my house. Yeah, it was awesome. Him and Reed needed a place to crash. So I was like, you know what, you guys are awesome. It's perfect.
I've met him. I know him. I've worked at IWA Mid-South once or twice. I would say, with Murdoch and them, I've known them when we're coming up, but I do know, I've met them, I know them. I've worked shows with them.
Correct.
But, I know all the KCW guys. Because,
yes, I was going to say, KZW.
I run my own promotion. I run Iron Pro Wrestling, and it's, we're kind of new and everything, but my home will always be KZW.
KZW has something is always special. They got, you know what I mean? Like, I need to get my ass out there. I got to get myself out. I got to fly. I'll do that one of these days. Well, actually, you know what I'm thinking? What is it, September? Oh, no, September. Shit. What's going on? Oh, big cage, right? I'm going to try. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed and try, I'd like
Brother, I think I'm going to do that show, too. I'm sure they'll have room for me. I'm going to go do their 12th anniversary show.
Yes, that's the big 12 years coming up. I mean, that's pretty good.
I don't know what they got planned for me. Whatever, I'll just go do whatever match they want me to do.
Right.
I'm going to try to beat up Chris Sterling while I'm there. But, I'll do it.
Get your foot in his face, right?
That's right. I love KZW, man. Tomahawk, I've learned. We're about the same age. He's a few years older than me. Funny story. Him and his wife, I think it was 2013 maybe. I was just looking around on Facebook, and I seen a guy pop up, and Dennis Spradling was his name, and I said, man, this dude, and I'm looking at his picture, I said, that must be Tatanka's shoot name. I'm going to add him on Facebook,
You're right.
But I thought it was Tatanka.
Yeah.
I said, shit, why would I want to be friends with Tatanka? And then, I'm looking through the profile, and I see his wife, and she got big old knockers.
Right.
I said, I had her too. She got big knockers, but it turned out to be Dennis Michelle. And,
yes.
Oh, man, I went to work a show with him, me and my tag team partner at the time, Slick Wayne. me and a guy named Slick Wayne and a guy named Frank the Tank, we used to have a group called Team Beatdown, and man, we were getting big there for a while. But me and Slick went over to KZW, and first night we wrestled Tomahawk and this guy that's not worth mentioning. And I had a fantastic match, and I fell in love with the promotion, man, and I kept going back. Every chance I get, I go back there. You know, I've been 2 or 3 times KZW.
Look at that new hot lady they got in there. Oh, man.
What's her name? Saphira?
Woo! Yeah.
I know.
Damn.
I can't wait to meet her.
Yeah, she's like married, but so what? Hey, look at the knockers.
Hey, she's a heck of a worker, too, from what I can see.
Yes. She's starting her career, you know. Because I asked her, oh, you want to be on my... Not yet. Nope.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. I'm not ready for the podcast.
You know, all over Kentucky, there's a lot of women that are breaking into wrestling right now, and a lot of them are going to be big stars. I've noticed, and just a few names off the top of my head. Rebecca Reese. I don't know if you know who she is yet.
No.
You will. I booked her in Iron Pro Wrestling. She's been all over Kentucky and like.
So I could come to. Okay, I think we could do some business. Ooh, all right. I think I'm going to become a good friend with you, hey buddy. I'll come to the Iron Pro show. You know me. I'm great to.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Yeah. You know, you're talking about September.
Yeah.
I might have a show the night after Caged Fury.
Oof, that 2 nights. Ooh, that's good business. That would be good.
But I only run on Sundays.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, it's easier to. Yeah. I can have whoever I want on my show if I run Sundays. Everybody else does Friday and Saturday shows, so I get to handpick my talent.
Yeah, and you know what? Hey, I got some people that would love to perform for you. How's that? I got a lot of friends.
I got friends. Anybody that wants to work at Iron Pro, send me a message. Send me to the Iron Pro site. Always looking for people.
Help. So. Yeah, I'll help you out. The Deathmatch Wrestle, David will help you. I got a lot of friends that, East Coast wrestler. Just, they just want to come out and wrestle. They just want to, they're not big time, just local standouts and just local fun.
We put on good wrestling matches. Yeah. I always, I'm going to, while we're on the podcast, I'm going to bring up my partner, Shane Small.
I was going to say, is this your first podcast or second, third, fifth, 100? How many?
Dude, I've lost count. I've
really?
Several.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Over the years. But,
go ahead.
I do want to talk about Shane. He was my best friend, and he was my tag team partner for a lot of years. And he committed suicide last year.
Oof. Oh, man.
The show this Saturday, the UCW show, ran by Terry England, they're going to do put him in their Hall of Fame and stuff, and that's
cool.
Great. KZW did the same thing last year at the, I think it was the Cage Match show. They put him in their Hall of Fame, and I loved that and appreciated them for it. And he's the co-founder of Iron Pro. Him and I talked for years about opening up this promotion, and so everything I do, and every year in February, which is when he died, this year we did the first one. We're gonna have we call it the Magnum Cup because he was the Magnum Shane Smalls. They have a big tournament,
right?
But yeah, I'll probably talk about him quite a bit. But we always said we wanted to just showcase wrestling, And really, that's all we got. We don't have a set. We don't have anything fancy. We just have a ring.
Absolutely. That's all you need. Come on. In a crowd.
We've been showcasing some amazing matches, So the first show, we brought in Carlito.
Oh, jeez.
Carlito. Carlito and Derek Neal had a great match. Man, honestly... We've had some of the best wrestling in Kentucky. We don't have the fanciest show. We don't have...
No, you don't need all the lights, glamour. You don't need the glamour, this and that, and
Old school, man.
Yes.
We just want old school wrestling.
Yeah. Bring it in the basement, whatever.
Definitely love to have you come down sometime.
Oh, man. I'm excited. I'm going, in a couple weeks? I think, for 4th of July, I'm going on a Thursday to a show for I'm sure you see it all the time. I posted Game Changer Wrestling. They're doing an old backyard wrestling card. Old school. Yeah. They're gonna, so it's gonna be old school trash cans and coolers and trampolines, boom boxes, this and that. It's great.
Okay.
That's what's up. But this Sunday, I'm gonna go to my other friend's promotion, and he runs a backyard wrestling. I was like, can I try to get a non-booking booked death match? You know what I mean? So I don't get fucking scarred up. I'm like, nah. Yeah, we'll see what you can do. All right. So I have to go back to my old roots of my front row name. I used to have a name all the time. Hey, DC All the Extreme, come on, So I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll bring that back. Go put it back.
The good old backyard days.
Yeah. You know what? It's made a comeback though. Like people don't realize it fades here and there, but you know what cracks me up? That one kid, super fucking human.
Oh yeah.
What do you think of that retarded clown?
Don't think much of him.
I know. Whoop whoop. Juggalos, this and that. It's funny.
Yeah.
It's just funny.
I'll tell you what's crazy about the Juggalos.
Yes.
And the ICP.
Yeah.
So, for about 2 years of my life, as a teenager,
I grew up.
The biggest Juggalo you could find right here.
You're right.
Me and all my buddies, that's all we did was listen to the Joker's cards, and we'd buy everything we could.
Yeah.
And I could care less about them now.
No, exactly. Like, do we really? They still. But you know what? They still do the Juggalo wrestling. Every year.
And I wouldn't mind wrestling for that someday.
Yeah.
I'd obviously be a heel because I'd go in there talking like
my friends have wrestled for him. Like, that's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
I've
had friends wrestle for him, too.
Yeah.
Smalls, I was just talking about him. He wrestled there for him. I'm sure I could probably get a booking if I really tried. I know people that still do it, but it's just I'm not into the culture. I love how they all think they're a family and they're all close.
Yeah. But that's just too much smoke in the air and too much.
I just went in May. I went down to Florida.
Yeah.
They had a Welcome to Rockville thing down in Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
That was more, they had Zombie and they had Tool and they had some good, that's the kind of music I grew into. ICP was I was out of it real quick.
Yeah, that was the Vanilla Ice era. Come on,
Yeah, I know, right?
But no, rock now is like, it's crazy, Mm-hmm. Now it's like, wow, they already got sold out. I should have jumped on it, but I was like, I was going to help last when they were going to, I was going to be like ring help for like the concert series that they do every year. Yeah. New series, but I'm like, I'll skip it. Be too many.
Hey, since we're talking about music, I want to throw out a plug.
Go ahead, plug.
For band Gravel Switch. If you guys haven't listened to them, if you're listening to this podcast, give Gravel Switch a listen to. They're from here in Kentucky, and they play my theme music. It's a cover of the Johnny Cash song "Folsom Prison Blues."
Oh man, that sounds awesome.
It is amazing. They're an amazing band. I met them at a wrestling show. They were playing there, and they dug me, and then I dug them, and I bought one of their CDs. They bought one of my T-shirts, and we just kicked it, And, and this song came out, and I said, "Holy crap, that's me, man!"
Damn.
So that's been my song for about 2 years.
Oh man, now you're gonna have. So fans, if you listen, check that out. Go
Gravel Switch.
Gravel Switch. Listen to them, man. Go hit them up on their Facebook or check it out on YouTube. Probably they're probably on YouTube.
Yeah, I got videos, man. I got videos.
Yeah. And you got videos too on your page, but we'll plug that later. God. We'll plug that later. Wait for the end plugs. But so how long? So what? I mean, like, who are your inspirations growing up? Like, who would you watch?
Funny thing is, you see pictures of me. I'm huge. Man, I'm about to be 500 pounds. I'm trying not to be.
Yeah.
But I struggle just like everybody struggles with something.
You don't want to be like the fat Frank, the cousin Frank, but no.
I tagged with him one time.
Did you? He's a great guy. He's a great heart.
I love that guy.
He has got a great heart. He's really.
He does.
He's like one of those guys that, and he's champion. So hey, but you need to take that title from him. Right?
That's the thing I've never been.
Yeah.
I've never been a heavyweight champion of any promotion. Really? I've been tag team champions almost everywhere, but I've never been a singles champion. That's if I start going to KZW more often. Even though I love the fans and I love Frank, I might go after him, man.
Or the tag team, or you got the tag team champions right now. What, Jeremy Rage and BW, I think.
I could beat them by myself, man.
Yeah.
Jeremy Rage.
Shout out to Jeremy Rage. He's great. I like him. Always.
I do too. He's one of my Iron Pro guys too. I bring him in now. Him and Crutch. You know Crutch, right? Matt Hatter.
Yeah.
They've got a good feud. They got a best of 5 going on at Iron Pro right now. But growing up, even though I was always big, I thought I was going to be the next rocker. I mean, I wanted to be Marty Jannetty or Shawn Michaels so bad.
Yeah.
They grew into Bret Hart, and I always thought I was going to be one of these technical guys or these high flyers.
Yeah.
And that just didn't happen. So
when
I started my wrestling training back in God, when I started training, 2002 or 3.
Let's check cagematch.com. Hold on.
Back then.
No. Yeah.
I started watching, I've always watched wrestling, but I started keeping up with the bigger guys.
Yeah.
The Bam Bam Bigelow, the Big Boss Man, and especially Earthquake.
Big John.
I love Earthquake.
Big John, Andre, just like the guys that
Still watch their stuff,
Yeah.
And believe it or not, nowadays, people laugh at me. I study old Hogan stuff mostly because I learned so much from him. You don't have to go 10,000 miles an hour in a match to win the crowd over,
No.
Watching old Hogan stuff, that's where I learned all that from. So I study a lot of old Hogan, a lot of the big guys.
Yeah.
I like to throw suplexes and just work, old school stuff.
It's like I like the Warlord of the Barbarian. People don't realize like those guys were like dominating the scene back then. And people.
I always loved the bigger guys. I got one of my best friends, a guy named Debo. He's a big muscular guy too.
Right.
I know, we like Ryback, and we're like the only two people who like Ryback. But we were big Ryback fans.
I think we were. Yeah. You're next. Buy a protein bar now. Yeah. I don't.
Love it. I love the big musclehead dudes, man.
Yeah.
I'm all right with steroids.
No, well, yeah, we gotta be careful with that stuff, though. No. Yeah,
man.
But yeah,
I don't take them.
No, don't do steroids, kids. Warning.
No, do them. I don't care. I'm cool with it.
No, no.
Other drugs, no.
No.
No, actually, I'm kidding. I'm straight edge.
Hey, be straight.
Totally,
you know what?
edge.
Be straight edge. I know. It's like we said, the big smoke in the cloud of the ICP. Come on, really?
Yeah.
The days now, it's all this vaping. I can't even stand that shit. I'm a smoker, regular smoker.
Oh my God, I hate it. I've had to yell at people in my locker room. There's one guy at a show I went to down in Tennessee one time, and he vapes right there, by Gorilla, about where you go out.
Yeah.
And he kept blowing it in my face, and finally I just kind of grabbed him by the throat, and I said, if you blow that in my face one more time, I'm going to beat your ass.
Yeah.
And
I would have just.
I didn't know it was bothering you so much.
I just would have took the device and smashed it against the wall.
I mean, that was next. I was like so mad. It's like, why do you think you can just blow it in my face?
Yeah.
Damn, I hate that stuff, man.
Well, I know. You go to nowadays it's like you go to a casino or like a bar. It's like that's all they do. That's all they do.
Oh,
like
that music fest was the worst, man. I'm sitting there trying to get in the mosh pit, have a good time. God, and everybody around me's passing something around or smoking on something.
That's like a Dave Matthews concert,
Man,
just tell when it's in the air,
Yeah.
But again, I never.
Stuff's not for me.
No, it's not. It's
funny.
Yeah.
I was talking about Shane Smalls a lot. When we were traveling, he's the biggest pothead I ever met.
Right.
And we were so different, but we're but friends.
Yeah.
I don't judge him for it. I never judged him or anything.
Hell, we all did it back then, whatever. School teenagers, whatever, Hoping nobody's heard that.
Everywhere we went, though, he was as high as could be, just like, that should have been our gimmick.
Yeah.
We should have done something with it, but we didn't. We had a whole different thing.
Oh, now there's a gimmick out there in California. There's the Stoner Brothers.
I mean, that was his gimmick before we got together.
The Steiner Brothers, the Stoner Brothers. Yes, John Wayne Murdoch's actually, John and Rita faced them already.
Really?
Yeah. For Blood Brother Pro in Cali. It's pretty funny, I
want to get to Cali and wrestle someday before I retire, man.
Yeah. I want to be everywhere. I want to travel to, I want to be one of those fans that could travel.
Japan was my dream.
Yeah.
The whole time I've been a wrestler, but I'm too old, man. I might somehow luckily get booked, on a couple shows or something. I'm never going to get a big tour of Japan.
I'll tell you what, my Game Changer Wrestling, they just sold out their show for Japan. They're going to Japan, and my God, I'm jealous.
Nice.
I'm jealous.
I bet.
I'll
bet, man. That was always my dream. Now I'm one of the younger guys. I'm trying to lead them. Where they can get where they want to go.
Teach them the future, and what train, because all this lucha and hybrid and shit, it's crazy now. You see,
Yeah, I don't need all that stuff.
No. What was your first show going to, as a fan?
As a fan,
yeah.
See, I've only been to one WWE show in my whole life. That was last year, actually. I went to a SmackDown with some good friends of mine, but the first show that I ever went to was an NWA show. It was here in Hopkinsville, where I live, maybe 1998, 1999.
Right.
But it was cool. I met a lot of cool people. Molly Holly, I met there before she got big. Mark Jindrak, all these guys, Eli Skipper, all these guys that came into WCW back then, they came through this NWA promotion. Sean Stasiak and just a whole bunch of them, man. I can't even remember all of them.
Yeah.
Sonny Sayaki, a lot of these guys over in TNA.
Yeah.
They all came up there, and I got to meet them, and had a run-in one night with Sonny Sayaki. Do you remember a guy named the Kiwi? He was on WCW.
No.
Alan Funk was his name.
No.
It was those two and one more, and I don't know. I was just a mark back then, and I had some of my friends. They tried to run us off the road after a show. We're chasing them around town, trying to beat them up. That was good stuff.
You know who I had on my podcast a while back? I remember from WWE, Rory McAllister.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Me and my buddy had him on the podcast. It was so cool just to talk about the old school days of him. You know, like his career. Like he's not really from Scotland or whatever. That I didn't realize. But it was cool.
That's cool, man. Yeah, I always every time I work the show with anybody that's been to the big times, I don't even necessarily need to sit down and talk to them. Just sit there and listen.
No,
to them,
you see, hell, look where they are. TV, they're on TV, or they're just making their name.
I've worked several with Tracy Smothers.
Oh, good old Tracy.
He's the best.
He is.
Bill Dundee gave me some good advice one time. And then Bobby Eaton I just met not too long ago, and he was the nicest guy ever.
Bobby Eaton.
Good to listen to him.
God, Bobby Eaton, man. I think I seen him as, wasn't he? What the heck was he? Was not the Rockers? No.
No, the Midnight Express or the Rocket.
Yeah. Or the Free, no, not the Freebirds.
No,
what the hell was it? Oh, shit. Fantastics? No. That's another guy.
I feel stupid.
I know, I feel stupid now.
It was the Midnight Express. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, because you know why? I remember meeting him at a convention one time with my dad, and Jim Cornette's right there. Okay, so I asked him a question. I was like, hey, what was it like falling off that scaffold for the War Games,
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I shit myself, and Dusty was right there laughing his ass off, I was like, oh, yeah. Good old Dusty, man. I wish he was, the way that he grew up and started wrestling, and his career took it. Think about the gimmick that he had, the trash man gimmick one time.
Yeah. Dusty Rhodes is,
we
were talking about people I idolize and stuff, and at this point in my career, so for the last several years, he's the one that I really try to follow. I watch his promos. He's the closest to what I try to go for with the trash can gimmick.
Right.
I come out and I say, my daddy was a hard-working factory man and this and that,
Son of a plumber. Yeah.
Son of a plumber.
Yeah. Yes.
I try to be just like you, man.
Yeah.
As close as you can. God, you can't go wrong. I was just watching Dusty versus Flair today because every match they had was so good, And because Chris Sterling thinks he's a Ric Flair knockoff, so I thought maybe I'd learn something from the match.
Right.
I'm gonna hit him with a bunch of elbows.
There you go, do the old Dusty elbow.
Hey, if any guys listen to the podcast, go look at pictures of Chris Sterling because he's really fat. He's got 2 belly buttons. Make sure you make fun of him for it.
Yes, make some memes up, fans. Go ahead, make those memes up. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Make those memes up, or whatever the fuck those are these days. I don't know. There's so much stupid shit.
Come to my Facebook page. I'll put some up here shortly. We'll have fun with it.
All right, you'd kill me if I did that. Sorry, Chris. No.
I'm not sorry, Chris. But I will talk about his partner, Vinny J, because like I said, we came up training together, and we've known each other. Even before that, we were really good friends. And man, we were such good friends forever. Then he found this Chris piece of crap Sterling. So Vinny J's joined with him, and we've been wrestling. We've been having matches here and there. And they beat me in a triple threat not too long ago, and I'm just pissed off about it. So They're going to Chop City this weekend. Going to turn their chest into hamburger meat. We're going to have a good time, man. Hit them with some trash cans, get a little hardcore in there.
You know, take them on the carnival rides, too, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Go take it to the streets of the carnival fair. You know, why not? No.
Don't think I won't. They got funnel cakes out there. There's no telling what.
Oh, man. Stand back. Stay away from... Oh, man. Good old damn funnel cakes. Yes, classics. I know. Good.
Food's always been a big part of my gimmick, right?
Yeah.
I remember one time I came out to a show and I had a White Castle Crave case, and I came out, you know, eating a burger, and the fans were all like, "Ooh, he's going to give us burgers," but there's 20 empty boxes.
Yes, yeah.
And I just threw them up in the crowd, and then the crowd started grabbing them like they're, you know, souvenirs or something. I was like, "That's crazy! They're, you know, taking my trash home with me. That's how much. That's how over."
There was a guy. Oh my God! You know that guy that's on the indie scenes. He's on AEW, MJF.
Yeah.
And he came to a Game Changers show, challenged Marco Stunt. Great kid. Really good wrestler. You know, but he came to a show and he's like, if you win your match, if you win the match, or I'm buying you all corn dogs. You know? Can you imagine if he had
that old gimmick? Old gimmick. That's been done so many times before, man.
Yeah.
I love that one.
But I actually had a feud with that guy MJF one time at a show way back in the day in Combat Zone Wrestling when he was around. Yeah, I used to be the heckler fan and toilet paper and toss it right in his face, you know. And then I remember the time that my friend helped me out, or a local promotion guy helped me out. I got blocked on Twitter by him because I said, "Hey, I need to take a shit in your house. Your parents are home."
Man.
You just have to have phone these people, but he's such a cocky dick loser. You know, he can't.
He's gonna be a big star, man.
Yeah.
I think so.
But
if
you know,
take off.
But I like we say, Marco Stunt. There's another guy that's really, you know, well, he's already on there, so it's like, you know.
You know, I've never met him.
No.
I guess he has a brother that wrestles too.
Yeah, Logan. Logan Stunt.
Logan. A lot of my guys that work at Iron Pro, Jeremy Travis, Chris Jones. I had Graham Bell recently. He carries a bazooka to the ring, which that's the only reason I booked him. But then I found out he's a really great wrestler too. They're all telling me I need to book the Stunts, you know, and I'm working on that too. So,
well, you know what? Awesome. You know what? You could also grab some guys and have them come on my show. How's that? Let's get some people.
Hey, I will. I've got some guys that would love to be on a podcast. They've never been on one before, man.
All right. Well, that's business. Well, fans, you check that out in a couple weeks. Stay tuned.
Trust me, I'll hook you up, man.
Yeah, I'll hook you up too. Let's do some business. I think we could do some business. Professional business off on the side. We're gonna bleep this out, fans. But yeah. But yes, I met. Yeah, like I said, I asked Jim Cornette. I can't remember what the hell. I got nervous that one day because I went on a pod like a Q&A, right, with Bill Apter was there, right?
Ooh,
and so Mick Foley was there, right? Can't go wrong with Mick Foley.
No.
And so I'm just thinking of a question like, what can I throw at him, just to ask him, and I was like, hey, Mick Foley, what was it like falling off the Hell in the Cell versus Taker? He was scared. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I was like, awesome. Like, okay, I got to talk to Mick Foley on a mic, and, after the show, it was great, because me and my dad found him at the McDonald's hanging out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just hanging out with his son, I'm like, this is great. This is great.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I know. All these guys are just still doing their thing,
You talk about Jim Cornette. I've never met him. I've had chances to, and I never have. There's a reason I want to meet him.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it, and I don't remember what it was for. It was some kind of a documentary or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I've seen it on YouTube, but they were showing his wrestling collection.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was like up in his upstairs somewhere in his house. And he has programs and pictures and everything that just goes back decades and decades. And
right.
I've tried to start a collection, but I've got nothing compared to what he's got.
Yeah.
By the way, listeners.
By the way.
If you have anything 60s or before that pertains to professional wrestling, please hit me up because I will probably buy it from you. Because I love old pro wrestling. I love vintage, antique older, back to Frank Gotch and Hackenschmidt and all them.
Yeah.
That's my love. That's my passion. So
that's awesome.
I've got some show posters from the 60s and 50s and stuff.
Yeah.
Old magazines with the Grahams. You ever heard of the Graham family? Besides Superstar Billy Graham?
Yeah, Billy Graham. Good old Billy Graham. I remember him back in the day.
Well, there's a whole family of them.
Yeah.
A couple of them are WWE Hall of Famers, Eddie Graham and Billy, and then the Graham family was huge back in the day. Yeah, and I've got a lot of their pictures and stuff on my wall just because, I'm a Graham.
Yeah.
Dr. Jerry Graham was Vince McMahon Sr.'s favorite wrestler. A lot of people never heard of him before. People should check out some of that stuff, man. That's a wild story about Dr. Jerry Graham and the Graham family. But, yeah, if you ever sat down and talked with me for a long time, I would always bring up way older wrestling. And even trainees or greenhorns or anybody new to the business, I'm always like, I'll go back to, you guys know about Gotch and Hackenschmidt, and, and let's go from there, and you guys learn from where we came from, and how pro wrestling got to where it's at today. And so I'm always pushing the older, the golden age and the silver age of wrestling.
I know the era of the Ricky Dragon Steamboats to the Paul Orndorffs, and people don't realize, like, those, Paul Orndorff was a hell of a wrestler. Like, don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Him and, like, Rick Rude, Ravishing Rick at the time, and, like, don't even forget Hillbilly Jim, man. The Country Boys, I totally forgot about them,
I wanted Hillbilly Jim to come to an Iron Pro show so bad. Just as a gift to the fans.
What was cool? My one friend did a podcast, and he actually sang his theme song on the podcast.
Really?
Yeah. Don't go messing with Country Boy. It was pretty cool,
Oh, my gosh.
He had his guitar.
I got a buddy who has a radio show that I go on every once in a while and talk about. And he tells me all the time he met Hillbilly Jim in Bowling Green somewhere. I forget where it was, a gym or a pizza place or wherever the story goes. But he just randomly said, hey, I do a thing at an old folks home once a week. Would you ever mind coming and playing guitar? He's like, yeah. He said Hillbilly Jim just showed up and played music to old people one day.
That's crazy.
He's such a good dude, man.
It sounds like JJ. JJ would do something like that. He'd break out his piano or, and just jam.
Dude, funniest story about J.J. McGuire. The first time I met him at a KCW show, this guy comes up to me with this crazy colored jacket.
Yes.
He's like, how you doing, man? Whatever,
Yeah.
I just thought he was a fan. I was wondering why he was backstage. I was like, well, okay, I guess we're letting... he's here with a special group or something. I don't know. So I took a picture with him or whatever it was. Then I go home and somebody's telling me about how he, co-wrote all these WWE theme songs and WCW songs, and how he was friends with Hulk Hogan, and he's in the Hulk Hogan, the band, whatever it was called.
Yeah.
I was like, no freaking way,
And the guy, and you're impressed because he did the Thunder in Paradise theme. Like
exactly.
That was like awesome series to watch every weekend.
Oh my God. I was I'm a music fan too.
Yeah.
I was in a band way before I ever got into wrestling. And I don't know. Now I'm almost intimidated, which I don't get this way. But like I've seen him, talk to him several times since. But like I just want to mark out now that I know who he is and what he's done.
Yeah.
So, JJ, if you're listening, I'm a huge fan. I know you already know.
Yeah, JJ, we love you. We're big fans. We're big fans. You know what? When I was at that when I was in that Atlantic City for that big Game Changers show that just happened, I met Jimmy Hart. I was there. That was my first time meeting Jimmy, and I was like, "Hey, you know JJ McGuire? Yeah, my good friend, baby." I was like, "Yeah, we do business together." This is so great.
Oh my gosh.
He was trying to tell me a story about something, and I couldn't, I was so drunk. I was buzzing, Just having a good time.
Yep.
I brought $20 to the casino, and I lost it. That was it.
Oh no.
The guy at the front desk was so nice to me, man. I got to the hotel, checked in, did the VIP. I paid the money. I was like, you know what? We're gonna upgrade you to a suit. Okay. So I had like the jacuzzi. I felt like I was like living the life for like one weekend. It was great. My friend's like, damn you. I'm like, yeah, this is the life of Russell. You have to live it up.
I was doing that down in Jacksonville. I'm sitting there eating a $85 crab plate, knowing damn well I can barely afford a Whataburger.
Right.
But I guess you guys don't have Whataburgers up there, do you?
No, we don't. We have the White Castles. We got what do you got? The Roy's is still around. BK and what? No, we have Red Robin. We got a Red Robin.
Red Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have them here in Kentucky either.
No.
That's why when I seen one down there in Jacksonville, I was like, holy shit, I haven't eaten one of them since I lived in Texas, you know?
Right.
That's the best burger I've ever had, so.
Yeah. Yeah, we're known for. We're just known for the seafood. We're just known for seafood and pizza. You know, Italian. That's about it. You know.
Dude, what's wrong with that?
Nothing. Nothing.
Man.
Yeah, I'm hungry now.
I mean,
damn it.
There's good eating here. You know, we got our beans and cornbread and our fried chicken and all that. But seafood's my love. And ain't nowhere near it.
No, you're gonna go. Yeah, you gotta go down. You gotta go down to the. You gotta go down find the ocean.
Yep. Well, I'm going to get back to Florida as soon as I can. I'd like to wrestle down there before too long, man.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a guy, have you seen Barrington Hughes?
Barrington Hughes.
He's a big old black dude.
Oh, Mr. Hughes?
Major League Wrestling.
Mr. Hughes?
No, not Mr. Hughes.
Okay,
His name's Barrington.
Yeah.
He wrestles for Major League Wrestling right now.
Yeah.
And he is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I've been friends with him on Facebook for years now. And I want to wrestle him so bad. I think we get compared a lot. It's like I'm the white Barrington Hughes or he's the black trash can. And I really want to work this brother. He works down there in Florida. Mm-hmm. He does Major League Wrestling. He's cool. Mm-hmm. Cool dude, man. But if I ever get the chance to go down to Florida, I'll definitely try to work him or whatever, you know.
Mm-hmm. I know. You remember,
talk about him. Mm-hmm.
Remember when they had, I think what, American Combat Wrestling or something. I think there was a company on Bourbon Street. My friend used to go there. He lived in Jersey. He stayed in, he moved to Florida, and then he was hanging out with Bam Bam Bigelow all the time because Bam Bam would go to that because he had that deli there or something,
Yeah.
At the time, I'm like, damn. So you get to see wrestling every freaking week, man. Like on a Tuesday night, open,
Man.
Imagine there's all wrestling everywhere now,
I know it.
That's
good, though.
That is good. It is good. Yeah. I know my friend's going to see, actually, what is it, this week? That AEW show. He's in Florida. He's going to see that show. He's going to see that at that gaming convention, which is pretty cool.
Is that the Fighter Fest?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Joey Janela versus, John Moxley,
I wanted to, I'll catch it, but
I'm so pissed off. You know why? There was a local show. I don't know what the company was, but they were just in my Six Flags Great Adventure, doing a show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but you think about it, you'd have to pay more money, buy the tickets for the park to get into the park, and then go pay what, $40 for an autograph, And it goes.
Why do that? When you can drive to Hopkinsville, pay $3 to get into the fair. Mm-hmm. And then pay $1 to come see me this Saturday night.
That's it. But I don't let that. Hold on, let me just jump on my plane. Hold on. That's it.
Just a little extra money, man.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a flight and toll money. Yeah.
Hey, you fly to Nashville, I'll come pick you up.
Yeah, 12-hour ride. I used to do that.
Oh,
I did a 12-hour ride to IWA a couple times.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Man,
there's nothing like a good wrestling road trip, though.
No, it's not. It's with friends and just the stories.
Speaking of that, man, I haven't really traveled much since Shane died. And even when he was alive, we didn't really go more than 2 or 3 hours to shows. But over the years, all of our buddies really got out of wrestling, and it was just him and I left. And now, since he's passed. I talked about Vinny J.
Yeah.
My good friend Max Meany.
Right.
Another friend who just told me 2 nights ago he's getting back in it, but doesn't want me to tell people, so I won't. Mm-hmm. And my friend Comatose, who I'm tagging with Saturday night, they're all freshly back into wrestling now, and we're going to get to start making these road trips again.
Oh, man.
And,
that's
dude, I love it. I'm looking so forward to driving 4 or 5 hours singing Backstreet Boys all the way
Let me know if you ever do any Jersey trips. Let me know.
Bro, I'll let you know.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Hey, I know this guy. Hold on a minute. Be like, yeah, that's my new buddy. All right.
I mean, I won't mind. I've looked into, when I've got some free time, of course, the Iron Pro thing, I'm just trying to get that going, but I'm trying to find free time, too, to travel a little bit more. So
yeah, or just take some trips with the kids, right? That's it. Summertime.
Well, I'll tell you, my daughter lives in Alaska,
mm-hmm.
and I haven't seen her in a year. She just got here yesterday. She'll be here for the month of July.
Mm-hmm.
So she's in there right now playing on the PlayStation VR. So
nice.
Who knows what she's broke right now?
Yeah.
My son lives with me all the time. He's there playing with her, but he's about to go to Alaska.
Is he? Cool.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Once I get off this podcast with you, the next couple of days we're gonna.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to what do you call it? You just said Six Flags, but it's not Six Flags there anymore. It's big theme park in Kentucky, whatever it's called, Kentucky Kingdom. We're going there. We're gonna have a ball. So I told promoters and stuff. People were trying to book me in July.
Yeah,
I'm not available.
Yeah, I'm busy. Family.
I'm with my daughter.
Family time. It's vacation. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I am going to do the KZW show because that's family.
Yes, yeah, man. You know what? Yeah, like Six Flags, I don't even know what the hell they have now. It's like Joker ride. My friends are telling me that the Joker just has a new ride. There's another, roller coaster. I'm like, holy shit, what? Like, I don't remember any of that growing up. Well, the Batman ride was a popular one, There
was a Superman ride when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
And I remember it was a roller coaster where you stood up on it. Mm-hmm. That might be the last roller coaster I ever rode in my life.
Yeah, what's this theme park have that's like new? the puker? The puker.
The Catwoman ride or something.
Yeah, the bitch. I don't know.
Hope not.
The boobies. We're gonna ride on the boobies tonight, folks. That's right. Hey, jump on.
Tell me where that theme park's at. That's where I want to go.
Yeah, right. Can you imagine?
Well. Yeah. Dolly World, isn't it? Dolly Park.
Dolly, oh God. Yeah. Or Debbie does. I don't know.
That's down in Dallas, isn't it?
Yeah, Debbie does Dallas. I know. Yeah, man.
That's awesome.
But, man, I want to say thank you so much. We killed a lot tonight. Holy cow, this was really fun. I told you, we said we were going to have fun, so,
Hey.
Keep on plugging. But what kind of plugs do you want to plug now? Go ahead. Keep on plugging.
Oh, shoot. Check this out, guys.
Tomorrow.
Go to Facebook.
Right
now.
Carnival.
Just whatever you're doing. I don't care if you're driving, pull over, stop. Go to Facebook and type in Iron Pro Wrestling and give that sucker a like. And when you're done with that, search Trash Can Graham with a K. Don't you spell can with a C, because I'll be... Trash Can Graham, give it a like. I got Instagram and Snapchat. It's all Trash Can Graham. I don't have a Twitter because I'm retarded. I just don't.
You know what? I told a lot of KZW guys, man, you got to get on that. That's the future.
Dude, Twitter is so boring to me. I just don't care.
Yeah.
Facebook's the thing. You can put up everything on Facebook.
Or Instagram.
So come follow us, man. If you live in Kentucky, I don't care where you go watch, but go watch pro wrestling in Kentucky. But especially come watch Iron Pro if you get the chance.